My name is Lisa, and I'm a working mother. I live with my husband, Ulysses, and our daughter, Madison. On this day.
The smell outside seems different lately.
That's true, it's starting to smell like fall.
The smell of autumn.
Yeah, the air feels a bit fresher and lighter than summer, doesn't it?
More homes are opening their windows now, and when you walk outside, you can catch all sorts of scents.
Really? I never noticed.
I tend to get hungrier on my way home during the fall too, I think.
Maybe that's why they call it the season of appetite.
But Madison feels more energetic when it's cool outside compared to summer, and I get hungrier.
Perhaps the feeling of energy is the reason it's called the season of appetite.
Well, I think it had something to do with the decrease in daylight affecting brain chemicals or something.
Dad, I think you got that wrong.
Yeah. That doesn't have the same charm, does it?
What? Both of you teaming up on me. Oh, how about the fact that there's more delicious food available?
Oh, Madison wants to eat Pacific sorry.
All right, how about we have grilled sorry for dinner then?
If it was a good idea, you could have just said so from the start.
Like this, we led a rather ordinary life. Yet, even in such a life, there were certain concerns.
Hello, sorry to intrude.
Oh, Mom. Did you come over?
What's the matter? Is there a reason I shouldn't be here?
It's not that. I just wasn't prepared for guests.
Hey Lisa, she's family. She can come over anytime, right?
More to the point, Lisa dear, do you not offer slippers to your guests in this house?
Understood. Here are the slippers.
You should have just done that from the start.
This is my mother-in-law. She always has something snide or nagging to say to me. Moreover, Ulysses always seems to take her side, which worries me. Then, on another day, mother-in-law made another unexpected visit.
You know, I'm approaching retirement age soon. As a celebration, I'd like to renovate my home.
Ah, true. Considering the future, it might be a bit concerning. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes, you have to think about the future. But I'm a bit short on funds.
Don't worry about that. I'll take care of it from my savings.
Wait! Ulysses, are you sure?
Of course, it's for Mom. I want to repay her kindness, even if just a little.
Oh, unlike Lisa, Ulysses is so kind. Thank you.
And so, Ulysses promised to pay for the renovation of his parents' home, and mother-in-law left in high spirits. I was worried, but since Ulysses said he would cover it with his savings, I kept silent. However, just a few days later.
Please, Lisa. Help me with the renovation cost.
Help you? Didn't you say you'd handle it yourself the other day?
Yeah, but if we go by what Mom wants, the cost will likely double the budget. My savings alone won't cover it.
Then you should tell your mother that. Isn't it logical to compromise and stay within the budget?
What? Compromise? What are you talking about? This might be the final home for her. As her son, don't I want to give her the best possible?
I think every family feels that way, but they compromise because they don't have the money.
Why are you being so hesitant from the start? Are you trying to say you don't care about my mom?
That's not it, but in the end, we couldn't cover the renovation costs with just Ulysses's savings, so I had to pitch in from my own savings. Half a year later, the renovation of the family home was complete, and we went to celebrate.
Oh, Ulysses, and Madison too. Thanks for coming.
Wow! It's so magnificent. Doesn't even look like the old home.
Hello, Grandma.
Congratulations on the completion. Here's a melon as a gift.
Wait, Lisa, why are you trying to just walk in?
Huh? We came to celebrate today.
Only Ulysses and Madison are allowed in. You, stay out. If you insist on coming in, you'll need to pay an entrance fee.
An entrance fee? Why?
Why should I let someone like you into my new home? I'd rather you didn't even step foot inside. The entrance fee will be 20,000 yen.
20,000 yen? Why? Ulysses, your mother is saying I can't come in.
Huh. Isn't that what Mom wants? Technically, you're not blood related, after all.
Even you're saying that, Ulysses? Besides, I helped with the renovation costs. The least I deserve is a look.
That wasn't help, that was compensation. You hateful wife who stole Ulysses from me. It wasn't enough. From now on, you'll pay an entrance fee every time. Now, quickly! Pay the 20,000 yen entrance fee. Oh ho ho ho!
Mother-in-law smirked with satisfaction. Ulysses was no help at all, simply nodding along to everything mother-in-law said. I felt all my pent-up emotions threatening to explode, but I managed to hold them in. Understood. I'll leave Ulysses here and go back home.
Oh, Madison will go with Mama too.
Come on, no need to turn beet red about it.
Yeah, that's right. You should have just done that from the beginning.
Even if you regret it later, don't come to me.
Ha ha ha. What's with that exit line? Who do you think you are? Some small-time villain?
Oh ho ho. Such drama suits you, doesn't it?
Ugh. Madison, let's go home together. I went home with Madison, but my anger didn't subside, so I decided to carry out a certain plan. A week later, we headed to mother-in-law's house once again.
Hey, Mom. We're back.
Hello, Grandma.
Oh, Ulysses and Madison, it's lovely of you to visit.
Hello, mother-in-law. Excuse us for intruding.
So, have you decided to pay the entrance fee?
No, I won't be paying.
What? What do you mean? You think you can come into this house without paying?
That's right, Lisa. I thought you'd finally come around, but now this. If you want in, just pay the fee like you're supposed to.
Ho. Since when did we have to pay to get into this place?
What, sister? You came too?
Not just Mom. So, Ulysses, what's this about an entrance fee?
Was it 20,000 yen? Did you put up some kind of fun attraction or something?
Mia and Noah. Well, about the entrance fee, I don't really know.
With the appearance of mother-in-law's sister, Constance, and her children, Mia and Noah, both mother-in-law and Ulysses were visibly taken aback. Constance then addressed the two of them.
Honestly, you've never changed. You've always been like this. The way you treated someone who helped with the renovation costs. That's not appropriate.
Exactly, especially after they made such a nice house for you.
What? What are you two talking about? Ulysses paid for the entire renovation. The only thing I got from that woman was an apology fee for taking Ulysses from me. Not a single cent otherwise.
Apology fee, but she still gave you money, and that being the majority of the renovation costs. That's a bit too much.
Majority? No. How much do you think?
Have you seen Ulysses' bank book? It barely had any money left. In the end, Ulysses pleaded with Lisa, and it seems she covered most of it from her savings.
Wait, what are you talking about? I was assured by Ulysses he'd cover everything. I made several requests and he told me he had the money and to go ahead.
Always trying to show off and making things complicated. How much do you think the costs ballooned? And still, to agree to everything just to look good in front of your mom is ridiculous. I've given 10 times more than what Ulysses has, you know?
10 times. That means over 90% was paid by Lisa. No way. There's no way that could be true.
Right, Mom. There's no way Lisa could have that much money. It seems she's held a grudge from the other day and is now spreading these baseless rumors. How can you drag so many people into this because of a personal vendetta? Aren't you embarrassed?
If that's your decision, then I'll file for a divorce from Ulysses. And, Madison, your dad and I are going to live separately now. Who do you want to live with?
I'd like to be with Mama. Is that okay?
Of course. So, I'll be taking custody of Madison.
Haha, what a farce. There's no way you could divorce me. Apologize now and I might forgive you. Calm down and think it over.
Despite being somewhat flustered by my declaration of divorce, Ulysses didn't seem to care at all. So I decided. Enough is enough. You never stand up for me, always choosing your mother's side. Always prioritizing your mother over me. I've had enough of it.
Ha! What's wrong with prioritizing my mother? Wouldn't you be upset if Madison didn't prioritize you? That's why I always prioritize my mom. It's as simple as that.
Even if you prioritize her, there are better ways to handle things. Here's the divorce paperwork. I've already filled out my part. Just sign it. And by the way, you'll be paying child support for Madison.
What? This has to be a joke. Not only a divorce, but child support too. How do you expect me to live after this?
Oh, come on. You had enough to pay for the entire renovation, right? Without Madison and me, you'll save even more. Why not move in with your mother here? That way, you won't even have to worry about household chores.
Oh my, for once, Lisa has a wonderful idea. Come on, Ulysses. Since it's come to this, just divorce her and come back to me.
But Lisa has been providing for our living expenses.
What are you talking about? Living expenses are trivial. You did pay for the renovation, right? So you must have savings and a good income.
Mom, the truth is, what Lisa and the others said is true. She paid for most of the renovation costs.
Wow. But just now, you were so defiant against Lisa, who was talking about divorce.
I thought if I acted defiantly, there might be a chance.
What's with the defiance? There was no way it would work out.
No? I thought Ulysses had arranged most of the money for the renovation.
As Ulysses confessed, mother-in-law continued to shake her head in disbelief. With the truth now known to mother-in-law, I said, "It wasn't just about the money. I was in favor of making a comfortable home for my mother-in-law. However, I'm not inclined to spend money on a house where I'm not even accepted as family. So, I'm requesting a full refund of the amount I contributed."
That seems fair.
After all, the expenses skyrocketed because of Ulysses and his antics. It's only right.
Lisa, you're too kind to have paid that much in the first place.
What's everyone on about? You think I'm just going to agree to refund her now? Lisa's my wife. I don't need to refund the money my wife contributed.
Exactly. Asking for a refund now is absurd.
What are you even talking about? The ones being ridiculous here are you two. You think you can get away with it after taking her for granted like that?
Don't worry, Lisa. We'll make sure they pay you back.
Didn't you hear me? I said I'm not paying back. I have nothing left to give. What do you want me to do?
How dare you act so defiant? If you claim you have nothing left to give, we can always turn you inside out to check.
Whoa! What's that supposed to mean? You want to flay me or something?
Interesting idea, isn't it? Come on, let's see if it's doable.
Stop it! Stop it! Stay away! I'm not losing an arm over this.
You know, Aunt Constance, Uncle Noah, Daddy never stands up for Mom like he did today.
I see. I'm sorry. It's because of our family's incompetence.
I'm sorry, Lisa. We should have realized sooner.
Both of you. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful to have you on my side. While I was moved by the words of Constance and Noah, mother-in-law whispered to Madison,
Madison, honey, Granny will treat you to something delicious next time. I'll take you wherever you want and buy you any toy you like. So, could you please ask Mommy to be on Granny's side?
No way. I'm on Mommy's team. I won't ever be on Granny's side.
What's with this child? She seems so poorly raised.
This is proof of Lisa's bad parenting. Really unfortunate.
"Oh, really? Well, from now on Madison and I will happily live together without any interference. So, hurry up and sign the divorce papers. I'm serious about this."
Fine. You can come into the house for free as a special exception.
Look, even Mom is saying this, okay? So, can't you cheer up now?
I'll say it again. Sign the divorce papers and pay the child support and the home renovation costs.
Daddy, when you lie about not having something, there's always a price to pay. Granny, you need to regularly clean your cloudy glasses.
Wait, are you really serious about the divorce?
Just, how much do you think the renovation costs were? Paying the full amount back is absolutely impossible.
Then you'll just have to work hard to earn it back.
If you look for part-time jobs, I'm sure you can find a few.
You do know what happens if you don't pay, right?
Thank you for everything until now. Best of luck to you both.
Bye-bye, both of you. Goodbye.
After making Ulysses sign the divorce papers, I left his family home, leaving behind a dejected mother-in-law and Ulysses. Subsequently, I divorced Ulysses. Although he was reluctant to pay child support, Ulysses insisted on having custody of Madison. However, after consulting with a lawyer, I successfully secured Madison's custody. Furthermore, I demanded Ulysses to repay the home renovation costs, child support, and even compensation. Without any savings, Ulysses tried to ignore these demands, but when Mia approached him with a smile, reminding him of the debt, he quickly paid the entire amount, including child support, by taking out a loan. Consequently, mother-in-law and Ulysses had to sell the recently renovated house and move into a cheap, run-down apartment. Burdened with a hefty debt, they ended up working multiple jobs without a day off. As for my daughter and me, we were at the park today.
Watch, Madison. When you throw a paper airplane, make it fly straight. Like this.
Wow, it soared.
That's amazing, Mia. I couldn't even keep track of it after you threw it.
Why are you throwing it so hard just to show a kid? Listen, Madison, make sure the wings of the paper airplane are level with the ground when you throw it.
Like this. How's that?
Wow, Madison, that was really good.
You've got a knack for it, Madison.
But my airplane didn't make a zoom sound.
Don't worry about that, Madison. That's a technique beyond human capability.
Did you just imply I'm some kind of monster?
I didn't say monster. More like beyond human.
All right, Noah, stand over there under that tree. Madison, watch as I stick paper airplanes all around that man.
Paper airplanes? Sticking?
I want to see. It sounds so fun.
Hey, Mia, you sure you can control those things?
Don't worry, I'll just graze you a bit.
That's not grazing. That's hitting me full on.
Since then, Madison and I have been living harmoniously as a pair. Mia and Noah, thinking that life as a mother-daughter duo might be challenging, would occasionally drop by to check on us. Today, we all came to a nearby park to play. Madison seems to love Mia's lively games and always has sparkly eyes around her. That day, she gleefully watched paper airplanes, thrown at an incredible speed, continually sticking around a terrified Noah. And so, surrounded by wonderful relatives, our days were filled with never-ending smiles and laughter. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.